Okay, just a couple of final notes on the normal distribution. First of all, I want to call your attention to the fact that different textbooks use different tables. Their tables vary. My textbook uses a very common table in business where you compute the area. The table gives you the area between the mean and another value, a z-value, and it only uses half the curve at a time. Some tables that you might see in social sciences are something different. But basically, this you may have, if you've taken stat before, you may have used a slightly different table. Um, this table, very common in business statistics to do it like this. Second point I want to make is when you're doing the problems, always graph and shade the region that you're looking for. And the reason I tell you to do that, what you need to do to find probabilities will be determined by the area that you are shading. If you look at this problem over here, in this problem we were looking at finding the area above 100. Now, 120 was the mean, 100 was down here, and you'll notice that how I found this was I found this area and I added 0.5 to it because I was shading an entire half of the curve. This problem asked me to find the probability of getting a value above 135. Now, in this case, I'm only shading the tail of the region. And when I did this problem, I found my solution by finding this area and subtracting it from 0.5. Even though the phrasing is exactly the same, how I had to solve the problem is different depending on where I'm shading. So what I want to see from you is that you're drawing and shading. Now, uh, on a midterm exam, you're not turning in any problems here, but on a midterm exam, I want you to draw and shade the region that you're looking for.